John was a brave firefighter known for his courage and dedication to saving lives. Ever since he was a kid, he was absolutely enamored by the thought of becoming a firefighter, just like his father. His father would come home dirty and exhausted some days, but he had a strong sense of integrity and bravery that John aspired to match. He was lucky to have a role model that embodied these values, and it made him a better man. But one day, it all began with a faint whisper that John heard while alone at the firehouse. "John, you cannot save them," it said. He stood up from his desk and looked around, expecting to see someone, but the station was empty. He tried to ignore it, but the voice persisted, growing louder each night as he worked his shift. At first, he would always get up and look around, determined to find someone, but the security system was enabled and any movement would have set off an alert. There was no way another person was still in the building. This was very disturbing. John began to feel a cold presence in the firehouse, especially in the bunk room where he rested between calls. The whispers continued, reminding him of those he couldn't save. "You will fail them all," they taunted. "You failed once and you will fail again, John." John became obsessed with his duties, spending hours training and preparing for every possible scenario. He spent an hour and a half in the gym, followed by cardio around the local city block. He started seeing ghostly figures in the firehouse, their faces filled with accusation and pain. The whispers grew louder, haunting him more and more frequently. Years ago, John had been unable to save a family from a burning building. There was a married couple and their 2 children trapped on the 6th floor, and the only way in was through the stairwell, which had already begun to fill with smoke. By the time John reached the 6th floor,